That's it. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Cash, and there was no video yesterday, and I figured, you know, there'd be some type of news by the time today rolls around. And yeah, that's what they got going on. I saw on Facebook that they were just advertising that the new synergy is gonna come out, and I was like, okay, so we kind of knew that was gonna happen because they did actually what we wanted, at least what I wanted. They expedited the Blooming Sunday and then waited to this for pretty much, I guess, like a New Year's synergy. I don't know. I guess once it actually goes live, then we'll be able to see. Like, I don't know if this is going to be part of this synergy. It says synergy 2. So, and it also, as you guys saw when I was scrolling down, is that it has its own different passive. And also, as you guys know, that it will take to the end of the month. So this one would drop right now, right? And then if the other two drop it within sequence, then they won't even have a gold in this group. These three would not be a gold unless they skip a week, and then have one on the 28th. Starting on the 28th. Yeah, well, yeah, the 28th dropping on the 28th. Then one of them would be a gold for this set, but that's how they would kind of have to do that. Or they're only showing these three, and then they'll show a brand new one later. So this one seems like this is the Black Fate course, so that means that this is the one carrying the special passive, which is a little star. I think it's like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I don't know why it's called Little Star. At the beginning of a round, reduces received damage by 10% for each living ally except the caster, reduces up to 40%, which is like, I don't know why they specified that, unless they're gonna have a mode in which, you know, there's going to be, you know, where you can have a bunch of characters, or, you know, maybe they're also trying to calculate that into like when you do those raids. You know what I'm talking about, like those big army raids things. I don't even know. I'm pretty sure those are just CP checks or whatever. But her kit overall is, you know, not that crazy. It's a decent thing. She has the AoE hit, AoE machine hit, which is nice on a machine day, but I feel like your machine day is probably fulfilled by now. And then she has the one single target Doc. I thought this was 1 mana, but now it's 2. I don't know if they upped it for the thing, which is, like I said, not that, like I said, but it makes it good for signature force. The more mana something costs, but that's then screw you sometimes when you can't use it. She's also a tank, if I'm not mistaken. This is NIKA, so 2 damage skills means that you're gonna have it that these can scale off defense. These 2 skills can have some additional defense damage. Which is okay, but overall just nothing to be excited about, unfortunately, because she's a tank but she doesn't do anything. And a lot of the issues I feel like with their tanks, they don't give you a reason to kill them. Yeah, she can be stunning a target for 4 turns. It just depends on her actual base speed, in which would make that relevant whatsoever. So what's gonna cause you to really fight to kill this character? He has a stun. That's about it. He also has a stun on her thrust. That's about it. I just don't see the relevancy of this character. And like I said before, you don't need to have every character be meta, but after the Blooming Sunday, you know, we're looking for something spicy. And usually I think within the first couple months or whatever of a game, there usually is a collab, and the collab usually brings a lot of energy back to the game. Not saying that's the only thing that they need to do, but it would have been a nice, if you're just gonna add characters for no reason, which I consider Fate Core's characters. I don't consider them just skins, but they're also just skins. But I don't know. I was thinking that they would do a little bit more, have something more impactful after, you know, the Blooming Sunday. Also, you know, the curse thing that is the Quantum Raid is going away. You know, a lot of things are kind of ending. And even if, let's say, you were big on the Quantum Raid, you know, there's nothing to follow that up. So we're going back into standard thing, which is what I like to call content drought. So when there is a content drought, it just feels really poopy. You know, you're just like doing your dailies. There's really nothing else try to do. It just doesn't feel fun. The game doesn't feel fun at that point. My Levi stones are just stacking up. It's just, I don't know. I get really tired of just doing the standard stuff in the game after a while, and I just started playing another game. I'm actually I don't know if I'll be able to fit it into today, but there's a game that I've been playing, an old school game that I've been playing. I just want to showcase it on the channel just to show you guys something funny. I bet you can't guess it. I bet you can't guess it, but it's been a game that it's been making some rounds on Twitch, not YouTube. I don't know if it's doing rounds on YouTube. It probably already has YouTube videos, but it's been a pretty fun game to play, and it's just like I miss that, man. Just miss playing some random games or just multiple games in general, especially when you get to where, you know, your gacha is just slowing down. You know, they're gonna boost something out, it's gonna be popping for like a 2-3 weeks, possibly even a month, depending on how strong they can keep the momentum going. But then after that, man, it's like, click these quick battles. That's why it is good to have the you know, everything so quickly. But I'll do a couple polls to see if we can possibly get the airship forge. You know, before she goes away, you know, I'll do a couple polls here. I just kind of want to see what the animation is, because there's no way you can naturally get me to be on this. Obviously, this would take, you know, a decent amount of polls. I just want to see what it looks like. Let me turn the volume on, you know, just to get this video some length and so you guys can see. If I do get it, I do want to check out her animations with it on. This would also suck because I think I have her thing. I was also thinking about, okay, so okay, that's for purple? Why do you do all that for a purple? It's not that bad of an animation though, I'll say that. It's actually a pretty cool animation, but what do you do for a yellow? I kind of want to get a yellow. He's like, ah! Is there any signals here? Well, if he keeps going, it's for a blue too? Okay. Dude, this is such a huge waste of ZEUZ. Holy God. I think a better use of ZEUZ, 120,000%, is for dyes. For changing, to redoing, whatchamacallits, the green, blue, oh I see, purple, and then he comes down with it. So depending on how long he has this airtime, green, no, holds it up, blue, goes down, blue, okay. I gotta do this for science. I wanna get at least a yellow. I don't care how much this takes, but I just wanna see, I won't go too far, but start off blue, jump up, no blue. Interesting though. That's very interesting. But see, something new. I'm like really excited about this, even though I'm spending really good resources. Okay, jump up. I'm not gonna get a purple in this video. I'm in a yellow. Probably too hard to get. What is that? I'm at 4, I think. Maybe go to 5. I don't want to go like to 10 or some dumb shit like that. Come on. No. This is a huge waste of ZEUZ, dude. They thought this was a good idea. Wow. Well, I'm pretty sure that animation is fantastic. I can't do any more than that, but because it's just such a huge waste of ZEUZ. There's so much better things you could do with ZEUZ in the game, but that's a really cool thing, and it's unfortunate. I feel like, let me know in the comment section below if you've never seen that before, because that's my first time actually seeing it. I don't know, man. I just feel deep down in my soul they just need to add some more stuff into the game, but that's just how these games are. They're big content drops. You guys flesh out the content, especially if you're really far ahead in the game. You probably get through the content pretty quickly, and then you go back to farming and preparing for the next time the content does drop. It happens in all of them because the game is never technically finished, so you can just kind of walk away from it. So that's it. YFO's in the comment section below. MFO, the character is cool. I do like the passive. The problem is that the passive, that the little star is on other characters. I think it's like April and I think Yorm, which are two characters that I don't really make me think like, oh, that'd be so cool to see what they're like with that passive. A gold in that, with that, if especially on like a really good tank, you know, would be kind of cool, especially a block tank, you know, someone that's forcing damage onto them and protecting. But you know, I don't know, so far this doesn't really pique my interest. But again, hey, that's just one man's opinion. YFO's in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe, and just remember that every day the Kashino is your lucky day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.